Freshman second baseman, 2 for 3 yesterday, 7 hits in the postseason. And a fastball at 92 up and away. Was a factor for us early, and Terrell strikes out the first for Jacob Morrison. 3-2 inside, and Irish draws the walk, and a great take. 2-2 was able to check his swing. He was not, and the strikeout for Jacob Morrison, his second of the inning.
The Auburn staff loves is the velocity from the fastball.
First pitch swinging, and it's going to be grabbed by Eric Snow, moving straight to his left. 1 pitch and 1 away. Redshirt senior out of Mayfield, Ohio. Bunts it towards the mound. Alvarez gives way to Snow. And there's 2 away on 2 pitches.
Try to make anything special, but boy, he was special in that play.
To second, ironically, Chris Rimbert is there. 3 up, 3 down in 5 pitches. Rattled, big pitch here. And a great take. A 1-out walk issued to Snow, the second for Morrison. Already 2 strikeouts for Morrison. Fralick gives this one a ride. Down the right field line, all the way towards that corner. Pato had to race to get there. Here comes the relay throw. It won't be made. It's 1-0 Auburn. Eric Snow scores from first base on a single to right field off the bat of Chase Fralick.
Well, this is a ball off the bat of Fralick. It looked a lot better than it was, right? So off the end of the bat, Blake and Pato, see, he goes into the back and has to come up forward, but you're right, look at Snow from first base. Very rare score from first on a single in Plainsman Park history. But Coastal Carolina, after that first inning.
Back to Morrison for out number 3. 3 hits a weekend to go. In Conway, and here comes Eric Snow. Standing player of the Conway Regional last weekend. 0-2 from Alvarez, and Pato swings right through it in Auburn. To Fabian. Chanticleer strand a runner. And the punch out, Terrell. Strikes out looking. Super Regional tomorrow. Irish through the right side and into right field. Ike aboard for the second time this afternoon. Auburn leading 1-0. Pitch number 59 for Morrison. And a called strike 3, his 4th punch out of the game.
It's been good, but the defense has made some plays for him.
First knock of the afternoon for Coastal Carolina. Leadoff man aboard from the 8-hole.
Continue to keep that culture the same, and the guys obviously believe in it.
5-pitch walk.
And enjoy.
Blake Barthol did no sitting back late last night. Pitch in the dirt. Both runners advanced 90 feet. Barthol did it with his defense last night. Try to do it with his offense here. Irish is there. And on the move records out number 3. 6 feet 8 inches tall. And a flare to second. Line right back up the middle for a knock and into center field. Sykes on top of it, and with 2 away, Auburn with a runner at first base. 0-1 to Fralick, chop to first, and Thorndike 3 unassisted, and Jacob Morrison likes this start. And so far, trying to protect this 1-0 advantage today. That one sneaks through into center field. And Walker Mitchell has his first hit of the weekend, leadoff man aboard. How good they've been. You win a national championship, of course, that speaks volumes. On the ground ball to first base, Auburn turns 2. Well, right to McMurray.
Right, when you start to talk about, like Coach Nall did, the lineouts.
And that is right off of Pato. The 0-2 on pitch 49. Served into left field in front of Terrell. And now the Chanticleers with a tying run in scoring position. 1 strikeout today for the freshman right-hander. Fly ball to right field. Irish retires the side. It is underway, at least in terms of 2 teams with advantages. LSU 3 straight out of the zone to Rimbert, make it 4. And the free pass. And the first pitch from Morrison. Into right field, and Terrell's aboard. Rimbert advancing to second. Back-to-back freshmen, and Auburn in business. Folks, stay hydrated. Here's Irish. Popped up. Left side of the infield. Mitchell, an enormous second out as a result of the weather. Inside to McMurray, and they caught the inside corner. Morrison, 5th strikeout of the game.
3-4 and right at him.
And a laser into left. Bump Terrell over. Sykes with his first hit of this Super Regional, the leadoff man aboard. And a first pitch through the right side for a knock. First 2 aboard for Coastal Carolina. And the first hit of this ball game for Caden Bodine. Grounded out in the first. Walked his second time up. Right back to the mound, and Fisher. Not in time! Bases are loaded for the Chanticleers. Swing and a miss. Barthol retired. The 0-2 to Mitchell. Hard to do. 10th time. On the way from Cade Fisher. Popped him up. Shallow right field. Back is McMurray. Get him! The Chanticleers leave them loaded. This crowd erupts on the plains. 1 hour and 46-minute rain delay in game 1. And again today, a steal delivers into right field. Leadoff man aboard for the Tigers.
See him steal a pitch for his pitcher.
Snow serves it to second base, charging, flipping over to short. Ball pops out.
Knowing Lucas Steele is not fleet of foot, you mentioned no stolen bases, so you know you got an opportunity.
Call of out is confirmed.
Season high is $104. Breaking ball to center field, charging, sliding, unable to make the grab is Wells Sykes. And Auburn back in business. Fralick to right field, waiting. Now Pado is able to get there in time. Could not check the swing, and the strikeout for Morrison. And more emotion for the Sun Belt Pitcher of the Year. Lagan Pado, 2 home runs last night. Gets hit by the first pitch from Cade Fisher here. Vance Pado here. Caught looking. And Fisher strikes him out. Between Arizona and North Carolina. Up and away for ball 4. Payoff pitch from Cade Fisher. Cut on and miss, and a big-time strikeout. His 4th.
Fastball to right field for a hit. So
popped him up right side of the infield. McMurray calling for it, and Cooper McMurray. Bracket looks like this. 10-8, the Wildcats, the Big 12 champions over UNC. And then Miami in an all-ACC affair. Meaning behind it, it feels like last night and today. Not to mention what happened early in the morning. And he'll draw the 2-out walk here. More of a purpose. It's paid dividends, but not here. 8 hits in postseason play. Make it number 9. Scorched down the left field line, and Alexander digging for second. A stand-up lead-off double for Sebastian Alexander, and the Chanticleers in business. 11th two-bagger of the season.
1 for 23, 2 for 24 right here.
Where everything will change. Here in Auburn. Back to Fisher in time, and a sack bunt. Mitchell's 1 for 3. Lined into left field, and we are tied. Alexander storms home. And a fist pump from Walker Mitchell, a clutch AB late. This impactful run of 22 consecutive wins. Thorndike to left, Bump Terrell. Surveys and records the out, 2 away. He is pacing around in that Coastal dugout. Into left field, Terrell over to retrieve it. Advancing to second is Mitchell. And the go-ahead run now in scoring position. Out west. Dribbled right back towards the mound. Fisher there to retrieve it. Over to first, and the ball gets away. Coming home is Mitchell. Coastal Carolina has its first lead of the day.
Does a great job of executing the pitch. You see a little swinging bunt.
Auburn has challenged the call of no runners laying going to first base. Plays under review.
Butch Thompson challenged the call at first.
This is one where you got to let it go, right? You challenge it up just because it's a situation that's going to keep the lead.
After review, the runner was running legally in the runner's lane. There is no runner's lane. Call's confirmed, runner's safe. Auburn has no challenges left.
And the winner of this Super Regional will match up with the winner of the Chapel Hill Super. Runner goes from first. The throw gets to the backstop. It ricochets to Freilich quickly. Delivers a first pitch, and it's off the back of his leg. That'll plate another run for the Chanticleers, and it's 3-1 Coastal. Bodine lifted to center. Bristol Carter. Side retired.
Not giving in.
Shift implored for Still. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out. Hayden Johnson, a tip of the cap. Out number 1 in the 8th. Johnson with 3 strikeouts. Snow into right field. And with 1 away, Eric Snow trots down to first base. Breaking ball got him swinging. Cut on and miss. And another strikeout. The 5th for Johnson. Alexander, a shot towards left field. Terrell retreating. Off the wall, he'll catch it cleanly off the carom. And the throw comes in towards second. Leadoff doubles for Sebastian Alexander in back-to-back innings. Doubling off 2 Auburn runners in the 9th and 10th innings yesterday. Charge to deep center field here. It'll be tracked down by Carter near the track for the first out. Line to deep left. Terrell goes back, and that's going to get all the way to the wall. Mitchell strikes again. It's 4-1 Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, the way he's swinging the bat. First one was a line out, so he was 2 for 4. But it's been barrels. He had 1 bat at bat, but boy, it's been 4 barrels after that.
Off the mound, and Fabian steps on the bag to get the lead runner. They'll turn 2. And a program that has won 22 in a row before today. From Johnson. Guevara into right field for a base hit. Leadoff man aboard for the Tigers.
Boy, I'd love to see it for Eric Guevara. Fastball running back in, keeps his hands inside the ball, and the crowd's giving him a little love right here.
Need at least 3 runs to keep their season alive. Fielded cleanly by the first baseman. Over to second. The turn not in time.
Easy if Bub Terrell gets on.
Terrell popped up to shallow right. Blagan Pato and Coastal Carolina. Irish over to third. Mitchell to first, and that'll do it. Coastal Carolina punches its ticket back to Omaha. 23 consecutive wins. The emotion of this moment for both sides. And for head coach Kevin Schnall, an incredible job in his first season, building on the legacy of Gary Gilmore, the Hall of Famer. And for the first time since Gilmore was the skipper in 2016, his assistant, Kevin Schnall, the Chanticleers are going back to the Men's College World Series.